For centuries, the story of Christopher Columbus discovering America has been etched in our history books. However, this narrative is a misconception, a simplification of a far richer and more complex reality. Long before Columbus set sail, a diverse array of intrepid explorers had already traversed the vast oceans and set foot on American soil. The true story of America's discovery is a testament to the spirit of exploration and the interconnectedness of humanity. It's a story that challenges Eurocentric perspectives and unveils the contributions of civilizations often overlooked in traditional historical accounts. The notion that Columbus discovered a continent already inhabited by millions of indigenous people is inherently flawed. The Americas were teeming with vibrant and sophisticated cultures, each with its own unique history, language, and traditions. The true discoverers of America were the ancestors of the indigenous populations who had called this land home for millennia. From the Inuit in the Arctic to the Inca in the Andes, these indigenous societies had forged deep connections with the land and developed complex social structures, agricultural practices, and belief systems. Among the most well-documented pre-Columbian voyages to the Americas are those of the Vikings. Nearly 500 years before Columbus's arrival, Norse explorers, led by the intrepid Leif Erikson, had already established a settlement in North America. Erikson's journey, chronicled in the Icelandic Sagas, recounts his voyage westward from Greenland, a land already settled by Vikings. Driven by curiosity and a thirst for exploration, Erikson's expedition landed on the shores of what is now Newfoundland, Canada, a land they named Vinland. The Vikings established a small settlement at Meadows, a testament to their seafaring prowess and their ability to adapt to new environments. Archaeological excavations at Meadows have unearthed the remnants of Viking longhouses, workshops, and artifacts, providing tangible evidence of their presence in North America. The settlement at Meadows, however, was short-lived. Faced with harsh conditions and conflicts with the indigenous populations they encountered, the Vikings eventually abandoned their settlement, their saga fading into legend. While the Viking presence in North America is well documented, tantalizing clues point to even earlier transoceanic voyages. Across the Americas, from the Pacific coast to the depths of the Amazon rainforest, whispers from the past hint at ancient connections between seemingly disparate cultures. Archaeological discoveries continue to challenge our understanding of pre-Columbian history, revealing intriguing cultural exchanges and maritime feats that defy conventional narratives. Section 4. Across the Pacific, Theories of Early Asian Exploration. Some theories suggest that intrepid explorers from Asia may have reached the Americas long before Columbus. One such theory centers around the voyages of Chinese Admiral Zheng He, a skilled navigator who led a massive fleet of treasure ships on 7 expeditions during the Ming Dynasty. Zheng He's voyages, undertaken to establish trade routes and diplomatic ties, took him across the Indian Ocean, along the coast of Africa, and to the Arabian Peninsula. While no definitive evidence confirms Zheng He's arrival in the Americas, some proponents of this theory point to similarities in shipbuilding techniques, astronomical observations, and even genetic markers between populations in Asia and the Americas. The possibility of such early contact, while still debated among scholars, underscores the interconnectedness of our world and the remarkable achievements of ancient mariners. Section 5. A Tapestry of Cultures. Indigenous Peoples of the Americas. The true discoverers of America were, of course, the indigenous peoples who had called this land home for millennia. The Americas were a tapestry of cultures, each with its own unique history, language, and traditions. From the Inuit in the Arctic to the Inca in the Andes, these indigenous societies had forged deep connections with the land and developed complex social structures, agricultural practices, and belief systems. The arrival of Columbus and subsequent European explorers marked a turning point in the history of the Americas, ushering in an era of colonization, disease, and cultural exchange that would forever alter the course of human history.